father. Oh, Nana. I said, no other. Asia, China. You know I wanna control ya. Oh, China.
Trending SA right here on SABC3. You know you love it. Yes, you do. And of course, we're TrendingSA.tv. I saw a tweet yesterday from someone that I think said are Michigan in America, and they love watching the show. They miss it, and. So thank you so much for joining us. And of course, joining us a little bit later on.
As long as
TV.
not Detroit.
Why? What's wrong with Detroit?
It's funny.
But why are they also missing it? Because it's on TrendingSA.tv, right?
No, I mean, it's just a thing. Just wherever you want to catch it, just catch it. Don't forget, a little bit later on, TV and radio presenter Azania will be joining us. So remember, the hashtag is #on3. Now, since Gulu's got a tweet for us, what do you got to say, girl?
It ngicela uyifunda uSandile Shimane Anderson uthi good evening guys, I can't wait to see Azania in your show. Nina Hasty, Dr. Musa Mtombeni and Cody Roberts. Pe Modiadi, love you. Heart hundreds. Five. We love you too, and Abololos. Oh, where Umaduva? Utini Umatoso's lawyer is ruthless. Yes, he is just doing his job. But for crying out loud, where on earth does one draw the line between interrogation and badgering? We agree with you, and Amtasakai, we agree with you.
Yeah, look, it's going to be a long case. That's one thing I can tell you. With so many witnesses, it's not going to end anytime soon. And I think the same spirit that we go to support the Cheryl, we must support the next one and the one after that. But it shouldn't stop in the courtroom. Support everyone that has been violated in society the same way we're supporting them. Yeah. Time now for In Other News.
Tonight, I promised you in other news, we have a profile of a courageous woman, a superhero, someone who has fought against the odds and won her battle against breast cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, her struggles are not solely what defines her. She was also the Deputy Director for Special Projects in the private office of the presidency. Can I get a wow?
Wow.
Thank you. With almost 10 years of managerial experience, her passion led her to the successful career within government. Please, get off your couches, get off your chairs, lift your one hand, lift your other hand, put them together for Onele Ludidi. Thank you so much for joining us here today and for being here and for being the overcomer. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you.
So, you know, we had a little bit of a chat in the makeup room, and, you know, we also marveled by you. Let's talk about your story. When was the first moment that you actually got this news that you have breast cancer?
In December 2016, I felt a lump on my left breast, and then, of course, I delayed, you know, to go
festive.
through. Yeah, of course, the festive. And then in February, I felt that it was actually growing in size.
Wow.
And I had no choice but to go and test. Went to go test, did my biopsy, and 4 days later, when I went to go collect my results, it was confirmed that I had stage 2 breast cancer. Wow. But I'll tell you something, at that moment, I knew that I was going to beat cancer.
Huh.
Okay.
How?
Why? Explain to me.
Because I carry so much light in me. Okay. I'm a lover of life. I love everything that resembles life. So for me, there was no ways I was going to get sick, not from breast cancer. So and by the way, I've seen people that go through chemo. So I knew at that moment that it was never going to defeat me. Yeah.
So look, these things never really happen in isolation. You're generally living your life when these things happen. How were you able to balance your work life in a very high pressured environment, as well as going for your checkups, going for chemo, living, you know, the process of this onslaught on your body?
It's the support. You know, as much as I had support from my family and my friends and my life, I had a great support from my bosses and my supervisors at work. So for me, they told me straight up, do whatever that you have to do, we'll support you to get better. Wow. So it was very easy for me to journey through the cancer, because I had great support from my supervisor and my bosses at work.
goodness.
Yeah.
So very quickly, before we get to that, what changes in your life the moment you get the diagnosis? So you're sitting in the doctor's room and the doctor gives you the diagnosis. In that very moment, what is the first thing that runs through your mind?
It's the mindset. I did think about dying, by the way.
Okay.
You know, because of course, as much as you know about the illness, you don't know what it means really. But for me, I'm telling you now, it is the mindset of a champion that really, really has even made me to be seated here today and sharing my journey with you.
Explain that, the overcomer.
Overcomer is, okay, my name is Onele,
Yes, Lala.
and my second name is Sakoyisa.
Okay.
And Sakoyisa basically means
Yes.
victory. It
Yes.
means overcomer.
Yes.
Not knowing that my grandmother, who actually gave me the name, was so prophetic. So overcomer is a state of mind. I carry so much light. I carry the kingdom. So everything that I do, it's a mindset of an overcomer.
It is.
So I am, in everything that I do, I strive to be the best of the best.
Yeah. What is life like now, post-cancer? We were having conversations in the makeup room as well. And I said, there's so much information about cancer, but there's also so little information because the information that you were feeding me were things that I have never come across in my life.
Yeah.
I was in awe of the things that you were saying. You know, now post-cancer, are you educating more people?
I can't run away from that anymore. Everywhere I go, I ask you, how are you? Have you done your mammogram? Because it sits with me so much now. I carry this thing. I have to talk about it. I have to share it. I have to share it because it is only now that I've gone through the journey that I've learned so many things. The food that we eat, what you need to do, the microwave, the microwaves, the cell phone, the radiation in the microwave, the radiation in the cell phones, the sugar, the flour. So the alcohol.
The meat.
The meat.
Can you teach me, if I found out I had cancer, can you teach me how to be...
You scare me so, my heart is like pounding. What are you doing to my underwear? I'm finna call your mom. You scared the hell out of me. Dawn, what is wrong with you? Wake up! Wake up!
It's a prank. Are you serious? Why would you rep me? I'm supposed to be sleepwalking. It's a prank, man.
Are you freaking serious, man?
You don't wake somebody up from... You about to drown me?
Wow, I mean, she should have just poured water Ipswin back in the beginning. Right, in the next video, a lady pranks her boyfriend to get him back from a previous prank he played on her. Why can't you guys just like love each other?
You up? You're not gonna ask me about my funnel? Did you forget that we in wintertime? Why don't we don't do that? Let's come back down. No. Yes. No. God? Yo, you violent. Yo, you violent. Chill. All right, chill. All right, chill. Chill.
That's what you get for trying to prank me.
Yo, nah, you broke too much, yo. You really trying to kill me with...
That's what you get for trying to prank me.
Guys, that is it for this week. That's so savage. I mean, it's crazy, it's a bit funny, but guys, if you got nothing better to do, watch us instead of pranking each other.
That was just weird, man. Just love each other, you know what I'm
love
saying?
each
No, you must have fun with your lover. Yeah, have all the fun with your lover. But I mean, what happens if you get out the window and he doesn't come?
Do you know what I mean?
Now there are questions in your
When you
relationship.
get out the window and then what happens?
Do you love me?
am
No, I'm not saying that again. I'm not saying that again. Well, there we go. That's so savage. Time now for us to take a quick ad break. When we come back, I was lasagna's in the building, so stick
And
around.
sleepwalking so convincingly.
Down,